Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this Monday morning's reading the Red. Nice and dry, and I think it's going to be all right. No rain today. Matthew records Jesus declaring to these scribes, "You hypocrites," and then he makes a quote from the book of Isaiah, when Isaiah says these words: "This people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." So Jesus is in effect making reference to one of the prophetic revelations of one of the good guys, the Old Testament prophets, Isaiah. And he's saying, Isaiah rightly declared regarding you, because you are hypocrites. He says, "This people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." And what is it to honor someone with their lips, but their hearts to be far from you? Well, in reality, it's quite straightforward. Saying to people something, but actually meaning something else. And even in church yesterday, I was sharing a testimony about how the Lord had challenged me in regards to my own life, and how he said to me, "Paul, stop trying to win the heart of a king." And that sense that coming into God's presence, trying to win the favour of God in order to position yourself in the best possible place so that God can like you enough or see you in a positive light enough so that he would do what you ask him to do. That happened in the New Testament when a lady called Dorcas, who had died, and they came to Peter, I think it was, or maybe Paul, and they said to him, no, it was Paul. They said, "Can you mend this woman? She's dead. She's no life. Can you do a work of grace in her?" And they come out with all the good things that Dorcas had done, and it was like they were trying to win the favour of this woman to the apostle, but in reality there was none of it. And the reason that there was no need of it, because God had already in Jesus been won over for us. Jesus has already won the heart of the king, so that we don't have to try and prove ourselves to be more than we are in the presence of God. Don't need to be hypocrites. Don't need to be shifting. Don't need to be deceptive. We just need to come to God and speak to God as we are, from where we are. But when these guys get this accusation read to them, "These people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." We don't want to just honor God with our lips. You know, there are some people that do that intentionally. They're deceivers. They want to bring about a deceptive manner. And Jude and Peter make reference to that, about they kind of carouse with you, fellowshipping with you, seeming like they're your friends, but actually they're not your friends. They're your enemy. They've come into your life, come into your camp, and they're deceiving you and luring you into a false sense of security. And just wait, because the day will come when they will turn on you. And in life, we experience that from time to time, where people we've trusted and people we've honoured and people we've valued and people we've welcomed into our hearts, and then they turn on us and they say something or do something that kind of creates in us a sense of confusion, because we thought we could trust them and then we didn't. And Jesus is saying here, "This people, they honor me. They pretend to be my followers, pretend to be my servants, pretend to be walking with me on this journey of life. But in reality, they're far from me. They're not doing life my way. They don't want to live my life my way. They don't want to think like I think and feel like I feel and act like I act. They want to continue to do what they want to do. But they just present to everyone else and to themselves the deceptive perspective that they want to follow me. But they don't want to follow me, because if they did want to follow me, then they would change their mind. They would repent. They would think like me and feel like me and act like me and do like me and live like me and be like me." Yeah, that's what Jesus wants. He doesn't want us to be hypocrites. He wants us to be people of sincerity. Start this week as a person who is sincere with God. God bless you.